Yay! I'm exporting my TMI tag. That's gonna be my next video on my SABRINA channel. I also did a ton crap of homework. Ton crap. That's a new one. I had to make 3 vector things for my Photoshop class. I had to do it in Photoshop, nothing else. And it was just, I don't know, it was really weird. I didn't really think it was that cool of an assignment because things that are more challenging for me are, I don't know, not that cool. Not that it's more challenging, it's that I don't feel like I'm quite grasping the whole vector thing. I think I am, but I'm not very artistic at creating something from scratch. And so I got pictures of a girly, I picked up the girly theme, and then I got like lipstick, shoes, and nail polish, and I pretty much traced it with the pen tool and filled the path and everything, and tried to recreate them that way. Here, I'll show you. So this is a shoe that I found, and that's the nail polish, and that's the lipstick. That's the nail polish redone. I obviously didn't do the one that's open, and I just like did my own thing. And then that's the shoe. I feel like that's terrible, but it looks like a shoe, so well, its job is done. And then where's the lipstick? Wait. Oh, that's the lipstick. That's the one I did. Those are my vector art. And I had to write like a description on how I did all of it. And I also had like a group meeting on Skype with another class I have a group in, and we're gonna do a presentation on Tuesday. I hate presenting. Ugh. But anyways, that's my world of school. I got all that done right now. And I edited a TMI tag, and DJ has a video he can edit for his channel as well, but I'm not sure if we're gonna get around to that tonight. The Walking Dead premiered, so I forgot about the actual premiere, but I found a rerun that comes on at 12:30, so I put that on for recording, and we'll watch that when it comes on. And we're having a little bit of a problem. Here, let me turn the light on so it's not so dark in here. I went to record last night for a cover that DJ did most of the instrumental to already for It Was Always You by Maroon 5, and I was gonna record, but something weird's happening because the other day DJ tried to like upgrade to 8.1 or something for Windows, and ever since then it failed, by the way. It didn't update. Something went wrong and it just like reverted back, but I feel like that caused some kind of problem, and now it's like acting weird when we try to record. So we gotta figure that out.
No, the thing is though, it was working fine right after. Everything was fine. I updated the drivers to the newest version of the RME drivers that has like the new mixing software and stuff. Because like I was wondering if that might have been the reason why it wasn't updating to 8.1. And after I did that, it was still working fine. Like I was able to record. I recorded guitars for something I was working on for Toby. But for some reason, every time I turned up the input volume for the guitars, the main output volume for the speakers would like blast. Even though I had them all the way down because I was using headphones, they would just like blast. And like usually when I'm turning up the guitars, like I strum the guitars as hard as I can, and then turn up the input like really like slowly until I see it start peaking, and I try to back off so I can get like the most volume out of the input as I can. But every time I did that, like it's natural for me to start doing that every time I go to record. Every time I did that, just the first time I started turning it up, the speakers would blast. So I'd be like, and like I had to like stop the guitar, and it's like it was really weird.
I mean, we're having trouble with that, but
still, I was able to record just fine without any issues. And then
oh yeah, you tried your acoustic
after I set it up. Then the next day after I recorded all the instruments and stuff, Toby like suggested that I try like an acoustic or something for like a slower intro for the song we're working on. So I took my acoustic guitar out and I plugged it in direct into the same input I was using for the electric guitar, because it's an electric acoustic. And I set everything up in the same way I normally would. Then I recorded it, and like I played it fine on my first take. I kept that take, so I just put the guitar down. And I noticed that even though like when I set the level, like I got a good level and everything, and as I was playing I saw like a meter, which like is normal, but after it was recorded, the actual clips that were in the timeline had no waves at all. Like it's completely empty. And like when you play it, you don't hear anything. But then if I normalize it, which basically like takes the waves and brings it as high as they go without peaking, I normalized it, and then all of a sudden there's waves there. But it was really tinny, but for some reason it worked in this particular instance, so I kept it.
Same thing happened to me though. I went to plug the mic in and sing, and I sang, and it sounded like I had some weird effect on my voice, like a really, what's it called, a high pass filter? Is that what it would kind of was like? It was just like weird. And I'm like, something's wrong. And I couldn't see waves again like I normally can. Usually I can see waves when I record.
Yeah, it's like a really weak, tinny sound.
It's just like losing frequencies or something. So I have no idea what's going on, but it did the same thing in Vegas, so it has nothing to do with Cubase or the programs. It has something to do with this interface. I don't know what happened. It's probably driver issues since we did all that weird trying to update. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, when I first started using this with Windows 8, I noticed like in the beginning stages of Windows 8, I figured it was just like a beginning stages thing, because usually when an operating system just comes out, like it doesn't support everything, and it takes a while to like start supporting everything again. And I got it like right when it came out, because I'm stupid. I updated, which was a terrible idea, from Windows 7 to Windows 8. And ever since then, we've had like weird problems, and I know I shouldn't have done that, but like I just really wanted to use it. I didn't feel like formatting and doing a fresh install. Upgraded, I meant. Ever since I did that, this wasn't working at all. So I had to install legacy drivers for the Fireface to work on Windows 8. And there were some people saying that both Apple and Windows are trying to basically like slowly like seed out FireWire 400, I think is what it's going on. And so they're making it only support like certain like FireWire chipsets or something. I don't really understand, but apparently when I turn the TV on, my grandpa watches the Powerball. That's all I used to do is get dizzy. What am I talking about anymore?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. We should have just our problem.
I upgraded the drivers, and I feel like that might have had something to do with it. But the fact that it was like recording fine, except for that weird issue one day, and then the next day it's like really tinny, shows me that there's probably something wrong. I don't know.
Yeah. So something we're dealing with, that's kind of a bad thing, because now even our gaming videos and our covers, any recording having to be done.
The Zoom for gaming videos.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so maybe not our gaming videos, but that requires more work now. But it's not a very good thing that we aren't able to record right this second. So kind of halting with TeraBrite. It sucks. We're gonna call RME, which is the interface company, on Monday, tomorrow.
The German company.
Yeah, we're gonna call them and see what's going on, if they can help us figure it out. We definitely don't have enough money to get a new computer right now, that's for sure. And all of our hard drives are just like so scattered with files. We're very unorganized, so I don't even know how to back it all up and try to reformat, or I just don't understand all that crap. I would screw things up. So I don't know. He might figure it out, but still, I feel like we would lose a lot of things.
We've had a lot of issues with like 32-bit plugins, because I have a lot of 32-bit plugins, but we're running a 64-bit Cubase, and there's been a lot of moments where like things weren't working, and it had everything to do with 32-bit plugins. So like, I really want to like start fresh again.
All 64-bit?
Yeah, with all 64-bit plugins, USB interface.
Yeah.
Because I don't trust FireWire anymore. I used to love FireWire, but I'm starting not to trust it anymore.
That's why one of our goals we set up for our Patreon, which we haven't launched yet, so don't worry about going and checking it out yet, but we're creating it still. One of our goals is to reach a certain amount so that we can get PC and equipment upgrades, and that's definitely what it would mostly go towards, is the PC upgrades.
I think I would get the Fireface UCX.
Was that it?
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, so we would get a new one of these and a new one of these.
It like looks exactly the same as this, except it's USB, and it has like better preamps and better conversion and faster sample rates. Faster buffer size. I can't think.
I just realized we did a one take, an 11-minute one take in the bedroom. I didn't even mean to do that, honestly. I got the camera out. I had no idea we were gonna ramble about the computer, but
You told me to wrap it up earlier. You were going like
no, I was trying to tell you to turn.
Oh,
because I wanted the lighting to be on you, and you kept like turning in the wrong direction.
Guys, sometimes when I start rambling, she's holding the camera, she starts going like this.
Because he's just like rambling. No, but
it makes me so mad.
I know. No, I was telling you to turn. That's really been our day today. I don't know what that was. I guess I'll put some color correction on this to make it look better than our normal room vlog. I love you guys. I hope you're not so mad. Do you have anything to say? Anything left? I'm about to turn it off.
Goldfish bowls are really bad places to keep goldfish.
Oh, okay. Fun fact of the day. Note to self. Do not get a goldfish bowl for your goldfish.
For an aspirin to change your life, or to save your life during a heart attack, you need to chew it.
Oh.
Antibiotics don't work on viruses.
Well, I knew that.
These are 10 facts that, or 20 facts that should be common knowledge but aren't. The freedom of speech provision in the First Amendment protects you from punishment from the government, not from the consequences of your speech. It's true.
Alright, there you go. I guess that's it for today, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. You just got beat up. I don't know what I'm doing. That was weird.